right, Detroit, we are back. So we're up here at round 2 of the year 1 playoffs. We've made it to the second round of the playoffs. We're one away from the conference finals. Now, whoever we're going to have to face, if we do get past the Pens, whatever team we're going to have to face, whether it's Tampa or Florida, is going to be a really hard team. We got the Battle of Florida down there, though. So, and then we've got the rematch from the 2007, 2008, and 2008, 2009 Stanley Cup final here in round number 2. Weird to see them not in the final against each other, but now they're in the same conference, so that's what we've got. Now, I have seen some interest in looking at the draft class, and that's why. So we've got Yarrow Huxley, a franchise, what was that, two-way forward? Probably a two-way forward. Similar style to Wayne Gretzky. We've got this franchise guy, A+ shooting, A or A- in everything else already. So I'm assuming 83, 84 right out of the draft. He is going to be unreal. We've got a lot of medium elites here. It looks like Perek is the guy that it drops off. So we have Zane Perek. Looks like he's going to be going about 8th overall. That's when it falls off of medium elite. Now, there are a decent amount of defensemen here in the top 8. We've got Kobasu, Kiviharu, Dickinson, Danielson, and Perek. We've got it looks like 5 defensemen in the top 8. And then a sniper, playmaker, and two-way forward with Yarrow Huxley, Berkeley Catton, and Tanner Howe. So the other thing I did want to look at was, are there any top 3 rounds? So this guy right here, the fact that he's sitting at a second round goalie, that is probably going to be a pretty high looking goalie. NHL ETA 4 years with A+ strength of competition, and he's winning more games than he's losing. That's really good over there. He's playing in Russia, so well, he's playing in technically Ukraine, but he's playing in the Russian league. So that looks like a pretty good goalie. This Emil Vinny might be like a starter rating. He's got A+ competition, same kind of thing. NHL ETA is 3 years, so he might be a decent guy to look for. So this Vyacheslav Nikulin, this guy might be someone we want to look at potentially getting late first round. Let's see, are there any other random guys? Like this guy might turn Ethan Bartlett might turn out to actually be something. Does this guy have a guaranteed? No, it's not a guaranteed X Factor. We're looking for other potential X Factor players down here around this area. So Justin Poirier, no, doesn't look like he's going to have one. So, I mean, we're going to have to look when we get closer, because right now it is playoff hockey time. So we do have Moritz Seider, who is still injured. So I don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to have him for round 2 or not. Returning May 7th, 2024. So May 7th, let's see. Yeah, we're going to have him for this series. So lines are going to stay how they were from round 1 for this game number 1. Hopefully Seider will be back for game number 2. If not, he'll for sure be back for game number 3. So we're going to hop right in. We're going to go, I mean, we were 4-1 in that series against a very good team. So we're going to hop right into round number 2. So let's go ahead and get through this. I mean, we're going to do the same structure, simulate the first 2 periods, slow sim the third, and we're going to see how this plays out. So we got round number 2 here against Pittsburgh. Period number 1 of game number 1. They do go up 1-0. We got Riley Smith on Husso. All right, period number 2. We do get that goal back, Larkin. All right, so we were down 13-5 in shots. We only gave up 6 shots in the second, but we got 15. So that's looking pretty good. We got the momentum going into the third. So let's go ahead and keep that rolling. They have possession. They have a power play. We do kill that even without Seider. That's really big. So we got a tie game here going into the third. Oh, and JT Comfer with a goal from the corner, no less. That is interesting. All right, well, we only got 5 minutes left. 2 minutes? Can we take game number 1 off of Pitt? So they lost at home ice. That is really big. They've lost at home ice. That gives us an automatic advantage in this series. Because if we never lose at home ice, we automatically win the series at that point. Give me 1 second. I realized I forgot my water. My throat still isn't feeling the best. I was under the weather last video. It's still not great today. So I'm going to go get me some water and I'll be right back. All right. So we are back. And I also realized I didn't have my glasses on. So glasses are on. Water is acquired here. So we're going to head straight into game number 2. We had a 2-1 win against Pitt. And I'm pretty sure we started the series off with a 2-1 win against Carolina. We did. So if that says anything, let's see if we can get Cider back. He is back. All right. So edit lines manually. He's back for the set for game number 2 of the second round. That's really big for us. We're going to go ahead and slot out Wallman for, oh, that's right wing, not right defense, for Moritz Cider. Let's go ahead and get him in there. Now we're going to go ahead and get Ghost off that first line. And then we're going to go ahead and do it like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Is there any way to get something better for that first line? I don't want Cider on the second, so we're just going to leave it like that. Hopefully, we can get some coaches in the offseason and kind of do better about that. Let's see. Huso, still looking absolutely phenomenal in the playoffs. And here we go. We got game number 2 in the second round of the playoffs, period number 1. We got a 0-0 game. We are out shooting them, but only by 1, so pretty even game through the first. How about the second period? Still an even game. All right. And Lars Eller opens up the scoring in the third period for the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're on a power play. Oh, it's a long one too. And they get a Jake Gensel power play goal. We're on a power play though. We don't get it. All right, 5 minutes left. I mean, it looks like series is gonna be tied up 1-1, but we still have that home ice advantage. Once we lose one on home ice, then we can say we're in a little bit of trouble. But we took one off a Pitt at home ice, so that's not bad. We know those Pens fans were loud in the stands, so far they've actually outscored us 3-2 in 2 games, but still a 1-1 series. So we're here at home. We're here back in Hockey Town, so let's see if we can get some momentum here. First period. There we go. Back in Hockey Town. DeBrincat playing a playoff game at home where he grew up. Gets a power play goal to open it up 5 minutes into the game. And Jonathan Berggren, 7 minutes left in the first. He decides to go ahead and bury one past Tristan Jarry. Here we go. We got second period. And Johansson does bring the game within 1, but 2 late goals, both by JT Compher, really put the pressure on Pitt going into the third period. They've got to do something. It's a big scoring game for Detroit. Can we go up 2-1 in the series? Let's see. We got a power play. Really ice it? There we go. It wasn't on the power play, but right after it ended, Robbie Fabry goes ahead and ices the game up by 4. Minute and a half left. And that's all she wrote. All right. So, what are we looking at here? We've got a 2-1 win, a 2-0 loss, and a 5-1 win. So the only team to explode so far is us. And oh, would you look at that? Wow, Florida's up 3-0 on Tampa. That is interesting. All right, let's see. Did they end up sweeping? We won't know yet. I think their game gets played on the same day. So let's go ahead and see if we can take that commanding 3-1 lead, force them to win 3 in a row. Let's see here. First period, game number 4. Oh, and we go down 3-0. 2 Jeff Carter goals, 1 Riley Smith goal. That hurts. All right, period number 2. Oh, we bring it back to within 2. Jeff Carter seals the hat trick. We'd have to get a couple really early to make this one even remotely possible. Come on, let's see. We got to get one before the 10-minute mark, and we're on a penalty kill. All right, we'd have to have an explosion, but oh, another penalty kill. All right, just write this game off, guys. Just don't give up anymore. Don't give them any extra momentum. Series is tied 2-2. Each team has won 1 and lost 1 at home. And they had their offensive game. So we're going back to Pitt. All right. So both teams are 6-3 going into this game. Let's go ahead and see. Here we go. We got to take another game off of them at home if we want to win the series. So let's go ahead and get right into this. First period. They're up 1-0. Crosby with a power play goal. Second period. Carlson does make it 2-0. Costin gets one late in the second to go ahead and bring it back to within 1. There we go. Dylan Larkin with an early goal in the third. That's a momentum shift right there. Here we go. Come on, we got a power play. Let's make something happen. They got to kill it off. We got to. Okay, nice. 10 minutes left. Halfway through the third, we got another power play. Oh, come on. We got to start making these power plays hit. We really, really do. And we're going back to overtime. I'll see you guys in a second.
For those of you just joining us, you couldn't have picked a better time. The start of the
All right, here we are. We've got overtime. They are on a power play going into overtime, which is not good. Gensel riding up the wing automatically. Huso with a big save, though. Walking up to Gensel. A rebound, but Sider corrals it. All right. Tries to dump it out. Oh, big interception by Kopp, though. Got to get it in deep. Get it in deep. Petrie. What are we doing? Get it in deep. Shoot that. Oh, big shot. All right. Offensive zone face-off. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let me go and put this controller down. Let me go and put the controller down. We're just watching here. All right, so here we go. All right. Come on. Nice. Good face-off win. Uh-oh. 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 Catch up to him. You got to catch up. Oh, big save by Huso. Big save by Huso there. We don't want to go down 3-2. We don't want to have to win 2 games in a row. We got to win this game here. Dylan Larkin. Oh, he's tied for first in hits in the playoffs. Dylan Larkin's throwing the body around. He's excited to be up here in the playoffs. All right, big face-off win. We got to get the puck out, though. There we go. All right, Comfort gets the puck out of the zone. Yep, finds some space and dumps it all the way in. Nice. That's what we like to see. All right, still got 40 seconds left in the penalty kill. Crosby, keep him in front of you. Gensel, over to Smith, to Crosby. Can't even get a shot off. Good D, good D. Carlson with a shot. Huso with a beautiful glove save. All right. Let's see if they can get set up on a power play here. Hopefully not. Oh, why is Larkin not taking the face-off? Interesting. All right. Yeah, Comfort loses it. I feel like Larkin should be in the dot there, but all right, Huso makes another good save there. There we go. All right. A drink of my water. I'll let them take it away for now.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
All right, Larkin trying to make something happen. He finds Mata. Oh, and he hits the crossbar. Wow. Could have ended it on the PK, no less. All right. Andrew Kopp. We like him on the draw. We like him on the draw. Ah, loses it to Crosby, though. They got their top line. Nice. Good check by Kopp. Nice interception. Way to break it up. Disrupt the flow. Smith has it poked off his stick twice. All right, come on. Get that outsider. Attaboy. Good outlet to Patrick Kane. Oh, here we go. We got Patrick Kane, Dylan Larkin, and DeBrincat. Let's get this power play moving. Here we go. And it's Crosby going into the box. All right, here we go. He's upset about that one. Yeah, that's definitely a trip. Got his stick in the skates for sure. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. Oh, he wins it. Daniel Sprong. Oh, big save by Jari, though. Big save by Jari. All right. Sorry, my dog's chasing a fly. All right, here we go. All right, come on. Face-off's won. This will be a big one. Oh, we lose it. Letang over to Carlson. He loses it. See if the forecheck can keep it going. Oh, and he takes a trip. Oh.
Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand on
JT
their head here. It's
Comfer.
overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
You can't take that penalty right there. You're 200 feet away from your own net.
That helps him create scoring chances, guys. Let's see if it helps him end it here.
All right, we got 4-on-4 for pretty much 2 minutes. Chris Letang back to Carlson over to Gensel. Big save by Huso. Big save by Huso. All right, come on, Sider. Out to Kopp. Good pass over to the Cat. Back to the Ghost. And Gensel picks up that puck. Oh no, Malkin on a breakaway. Oh, he gives it over to Gensel. He doesn't take the shot himself. All right, Chris Tang over to Carlson. That's a nice duo right there. Good block shot in the middle, though. They've got a power play for 9 seconds. Hopefully we can kill it. DeBrincat should be able to carry that puck out. What is he doing? All right, Cop takes it back. Over to Sider. Up to Comfer. That 9 seconds, yeah, we knew that wasn't going to be too bad. All right, we finally have some 5-on-5 hockey here in overtime. Brian Russ, no. All right, Patrick Kane breaking up the right wing. He makes some moves. Tries to take a shot through his legs, but gets deflected. Ryan Graves starts breaking it out. All right, keep him to the outside. Force the perimeter. Oh, no. Okay, good D, good D. Patrick Kane over to Noah Hannafin. He creates some space for himself. We like to see that. Kane wheels it out. Raymond's out. All right. Over to, oh, he tries to get a shot in the middle of the ice. Pitlick. All right. Let's see. He does get the edge on Sider, but Sider steps up on him. Hannafin. All right. Good breakout. Sider up to Perron. Perron tries to step up the middle, but just gets absolutely bodied for it. JT Comfer. All right. Here he goes. He's breaking up the right side. He tries to step in and just gets closed off. Gotta find something else, man. Gotta find something else, guys. All right, Ryan Graves over to the left wing to Eller, who gets closed off. Hannafin passes it up to Raymond. Gotta get it deep so Hannafin can get off the ice. He is exhausted. All right, Hannafin, gotta get it deep. You gotta make a change. Oh, man. We got neutral zone hockey. Sprong. Can he break through? He can't. Oh, oh. Oh, and they don't get the offensive zone face-off either. All right, come on. Close him off. Keep him to the outside here. Joseph steps in. Misses the net, though. Oh, come on. Got Sprong going to the box. It is Sprong. All right. Got to kill off another penalty. We're taking too many penalties here, man. We killed our own power. We killed our only power play, and we've been on the penalty kill for 4 minutes just in the overtime period. Oh, come on. All right, Andrew Cobb, big face-off win here. Ties it up well enough. Berggren dumps it deep. All right, looks good. All right, so that kills off a solid 15 seconds. All right, Berggren, I like the positioning. Force him to do something different. Yeah, we like that. All right. That dump in killed an effective probably 20 seconds. Oh, and yeah. All right. Well, there we go. I mean, that writes itself. That's just a good play. All right, so, I mean, we lost game 5. That is the biggest game. We got to win 2 in a row. We're back at home. We got to push it to a game 7. Here we go. We got to get into it. Period number 1, game number 6. This is a must win. Here we go. First period. 0-0. Second period. 0-0. All right. We've got the edge in shots so far this game. Let's see if we can put one in the back of the net, though. Come on, guys. 30 shots, nothing going past them. 31. Come on. We got to get some offense here. Ow. And Detroit is out in round number 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Well, I mean, we still won more games than we lost. That's nice to see. Oh, Florida was up 3-0. Tampa brought it back 3-3. We've got the Winnipeg Jets over the Vancouver Canucks 4-1, and we've got Dallas over Colorado 3-3. All right, well, let's see how the rest of these playoffs play out. So, let's go ahead and get up to the end of this round. All right, Western Conference Finals are the Avalanche and the Jets, and the Eastern Conference Finals, the Tampa Bay Lightning reverse swept the Florida Panthers against the Pittsburgh Penguins. So, we're going to go ahead and see how this plays out. We're going to go day by day here. All right, Winnipeg Jets up 1-0, Lightning up 1-0. I'm going to take Lightning, but I'm going to bet on the Avalanche to come back in that series. Yeah, there we go. There's a win. Okay, 1-1 on both series. So here we got game number 3. All right, Tampa Bay 2-1. Winnipeg Jets up 2-1. Let's see how this goes here. All right, 2-2 in the series and 3-1 for the Lightning. That's what I would expect. All right, let's see here. 3-2 for the Jets, 4-1 for the Lightning. All right. The Avalanche have to win 2 in a row to make it to the Cup final. And they win 1. All right, here we go. Are they going to be able to do it? They do it. All right, so my prediction came true. It's Tampa against Colorado. It's a pretty good prediction. I'm going to take Tampa here in 6. I think they're going to win 4-2. So, let's go ahead and get up past game 1. All right. 1-1. I'm guessing Tampa in 6. There's 2-1 for Tampa. 2-2 for Tampa. All right, 2-2 tied series. 3-2. I think Tampa wins it here. And Tampa wins it in 6. Wow, what a guess. All right, Tampa in 6. So your year 1 Stanley Cup champions are the Tampa Bay Lightning. They're a good team. We knew that. Let's go ahead and get up. We're not going to do the draft in this video, but we're going to go ahead and get up to it. So, yeah, we don't get a lottery pick. We do still have a first-round pick. We didn't get rid of ours. So, we do still have that. Let's see. We've got another draft class here. All right. So, now this is going to be... We should have a bunch of these top guys fully scouted. We've got the top 8 for sure fully scouted. Let's see. What did Huxley finish with? What is it? 94 points in 65 games? Yeah, he's killing it. Let's see. We got a playmaker here with 112 points in 68 games. And then we got 106 points in 71 games for Tanner Howe. Yeah, he's killing it. All right. Any of these guys? Yeah, this offensive defenseman, Kalle Danielson. As an offensive defenseman, only 22 points, but in an A-plus league, so it's kind of hard to distinguish there. His offensive skills are great, NHL ready. PK Subban, he's got in reverse. Yeah, I actually do want to see Yarrow Huxley. No X factors. Avery Kobasu has bouncer. Berkeley Catton has crease crasher. Howe doesn't have any. This guy doesn't have any. He doesn't have any. Wow, so X factors are actually really hard to come by here. Clark Caswell doesn't have any. All right. Anybody else we're keeping a look on? Juracek, Adam Juracek. He might have some, but not sure. Yeah, I mean that's interesting. That guy number 1 doesn't have any. Let's go ahead and take a look at playoff points here. Player stats. So Patrick Kane led us in goals for sure. He had 7 in 11 games. He had a great playoff run right there for us. Dylan Larkin with 9 points. That's another good run. DeBrincat with 8. Yeah, they played good around Kane. Comfort with 3 goals in that second line. Now, what we really want to look at, man, we took way too many penalties. Wow, Mata had 4 penalties. Petrie had 4 penalties. Holy crap. All right, well, let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, the goalies played out of their minds. They had, we couldn't score goals. I mean, we had Patrick Kane, but other than that, we didn't really have many goal producers. Yeah, we just couldn't score enough goals. Let's go ahead and we're going to look at an entire league. Who was the playoff MVP? Looks like it was probably Nathan McKinnon or probably Nikita Kucherov since the Tampa Bay Lightning won. Could even go to Steven Stamkos, but I'm going to guess Nikita Kucherov for Stanley Cup Final MVP. But McKinnon had himself a great playoff. It's just they couldn't make it. They couldn't win it all. So Vasilevsky with a great performance. Georgiev didn't even play that great. They just made it because of their goal scoring, because of McKinnon and Makar and Rantanen and all them. What did Makar do? Let's see. Let's go defenseman. Kale Makar, he had 31 points. Wow. All right. Yeah, actually, McKinnon, Makar, and Rantanen were all way up there. All right. So that is your playoff wrap-up of year number 1. Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and advance days. We can go ahead and just quickly scroll through the retired players. You got Joe Thornton, Eric Stahl, Shea Weber, a whole bunch of these guys. We got Trevor Lewis somehow made it to Toronto. Same with Ryan Reeves. Stephen Kampfer with Arizona, a bunch of free agents. So your probable Hall of Famers are Joe Thornton, Eric Stahl, Shea Weber, yeah, probably not. But they're your retirees. See any goalies? We had Carey Price. There's a Hall of Famer right there. And Anders Lindback. Nothing there. So they're your retirements for year number 1. Now let's see. Coaches have retired in the league. Any on Grand Rapids or Detroit? Nope. All right. Continue simming. We don't need pre-draft interviews. And then let's go ahead and advance day. I mean, all right, we got the NHL entry draft. So we're going to go ahead and do the entry draft at the beginning of the next video. We're also going to do like the re-sign phase, the free agency, and we're going to get up to the beginning of the season in the next video. So I will catch you guys then. Until then, take it easy. Peace.